What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Vanderbilt Commodores. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Commodores will boot it away to start the game. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gamecocks offense takes the field to start this game off. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. The throw to the outside is complete. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Handoff from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Skips away from pressure. On the run, fires downfield. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. On the run, it's Alexander. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the back. Grant behind the line. It's Alexander. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it down the left side. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Got it behind the line. It's Newberry. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Jacobs. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He'll keep it himself. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Trying to do it on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball too. You could see there right after the 3rd down play, looking at his sideline saying, give me the ball, I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team, and he comes through big time.
And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, South Carolina! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hudson. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Gets it to him on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hudson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line now.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play.
Turning on the Jets. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Vandy. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him. Huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Fair catch, called for and made. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal 10-7. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trucks through the defender. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
To the air on second down. Got out of trouble and throws. With the catch, it's Harbor. The Gamecocks get it past the sticks.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that are so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Give to the single back. He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to get it through the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Commodores send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Takes it on the return. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
There he goes. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty. On the move from inside his spot. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
All right, not ideal. All right, not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone. Get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position, but you just get some few first downs. Get that first down right now.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Rides the back and leaves it. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Wants to throw. It's Pavia.
And he was held in check in game 1, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner will be dragged down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Gamecocks are in the hurry up. To the ground to try to move the chains. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. He's in open space downfield. Makes it past the marker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Gamecocks are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Might be changing the route. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He'll toss it. Runs through a tackle. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Quick completion on the out route. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Got it in the middle. It's Hoskins. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That'll put a smile on the OC's face to get a little breathing room. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
And the Commodores are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Pavia. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He's got it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll get this drive started from the 29. The give to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep running. Coming off a season in which things really didn't go their way in conference play, and they'd love to get on a roll here this season.
Well, this is a team from a roster standpoint, though, that believes they're better on the field than they were a year ago. They've made some additions through high school recruiting, through the portal, and they think that's going to be the difference, David.
And now they got to put it together, right? Now, this is when it really works. When you get in conference play, it gets different. The familiarity within the league of all the coaches. And so this is really hard for them. But I'm interested to see what they can do and to see if they can bounce back.
The Commodores Need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. The play action fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They punt it away on fourth down. And the returner will be brought down. To the air, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. They'll move the tight end. Takes the handoff. It's Newberry. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, he'll throw it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got a man. It's Stowers. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. And the Commodores line up to punt it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give to the back. It'll be third and long. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on fourth down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. A little over 20 seconds to play in the half as they take it on first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on second and long. They go to the ground. And they pick up just one. It'll be third and 9. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He'll pull it on the read. They stripped it out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Looking to throw on first down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know. I'd just throw it again.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. Great place to start for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. It's complete to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Commodores with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Just a little off. Incomplete.
And I've been there, fellas. This is no fun if you're a quarterback. All game long, you've got guys in your lap. You've got guys chasing you all the way across the field. You just never feel like you can get in the rhythm because this pass rush is in your face all day.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
Gets it out fast. Big fella's not going to make it to the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his 2nd of the day, this one from 23. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to away. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Sellers. He's going for the big play. He's got it inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Harbor. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. Oh, he's got some space. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the 1st down.
He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. Pushes for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. 1st snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hudson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. And the Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. Takes a hit as he fires. A strike downfield. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Gonna look downfield again. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Commodores with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Alexander. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. They'll run for it. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Trying to set up the screen.
Well, the offense trying to get the screen pass to the running back and get him out into space to do some damage, but the defense not having it. No gain on that play.
Look out, he's got room. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. 1st down, 10 yards to go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Sellers. Punch it out of the air.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. The short hands, it's Brown. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Going for the marker on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Gamecocks back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He's got it on the move. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Florida State was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen in Tallahassee over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything. Oh, there he goes. Turning it on. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And It's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Give to the running back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Now, Lenoris Sellers was sensational down the stretch last season when the Gamecocks won 6 of 7 games. Sellers threw 18 touchdowns, only 3 picks. What would you like to see from him, David, for the Gamecocks to become a force in the SEC?
It's not running, Reese. Like, we saw the physicality in the big runs, like, throughout the season, especially against Clemson ending the season last year. But to me, it's the passing game. It's the staying on schedule. It's knowing his answers and making the easy play sometimes. Continue to evolve as a passer with that big, strong body. And you better look out, college football.
So the final period starts with a second down play. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run.
Wide open spaces. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Holds and fires complete to the right.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Finding an escape route. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? And the Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the...
Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back to throw, it's Pavia. Gets rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Takes the handoff. It's Alexander. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. And the Commodores are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite.
Lost one deep down the right side. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Splits the uprights. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. He got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. That's reeled in. It's Alexander. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. New set of downs after the completion. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Got it in the middle. It's Clark. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Gamecocks have moved it inside the 20. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Sellers. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. And the Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team.